Hi there, just wanted to welcome you to part number 6 of this series we've been teaching concerning content versus container, and just wanted to leave some closing remarks very briefly. For anybody out there who doesn't think that technology is advancing, it's already in the making, it's already going to happen. They're just waiting for technology to catch up to it and for the consumer world to catch up to it. But the computer, the cell phone, and the TV will all be one unit. It's already in the making. It's already happening. There's already been some places that just test things out, some pilot tests and things out. And it's coming to that. So what I just wanted to encourage you to realize is, again, what I've been trying to stress through this whole series is the fact is that this is a reality. Technology is not going to stop. It's going to keep on advancing and keep on going. And we would do us very good if we would take the time and realize that us focusing on the container is not going to benefit us one bit. It's going to be the content. As the containers change, our stand on the content remains the same, and that's the only way to be firm and consistent. As a matter of fact, I just read just a moment ago on the internet of how that most of the television stations now offer live streaming. So on your cell phone, you can tap in to any place, any local television station or ESPN or wherever it may be, and watch live streaming right on your cell phone. For those of you that think, well, my cell phone is not equivalent to a computer, or my cell phone is not equivalent to a TV, or my cell phone is not equivalent to a camcorder or a VCR or whatever. The truth of the matter is, we need to get your head out of the sand and recognize and realize you have the same device holding it right in your hand with all these devices put in one together. And for others of you out there who think that, well, nobody in my church would ever be watching anything like that, let me issue a challenge to you. I guarantee you there's somebody in your congregation who's downloading movies from iTunes or from Netflix or from some other outlets, Zulu, and from some different places. I guarantee you they are. And from YouTube. If you don't think they are, why don't you the next service when you go to church service, why don't you stand up there and challenge your people and say, I want everybody to stand in here who's been watching Hollywood movies on YouTube, Zulu, iTunes, Netflix, and a myriad of different other outlets. Are you man enough to do that? And then the reality will hit you in the face of the real issues that are at hand. People are doing it without having a TV, because you don't have to have a TV, because you have one right there in your hand. I know it's a hard pill to swallow, but it's just the facts the way that they are. Content versus container. What's it going to be? A preacher friend of mine, I love you very much, but the bottom line of it is you're doing an injustice to that congregation not to prepare them for the content, but just harping on containers all the time. The container's not going to prepare them for anything, but the content is what will prepare them, okay? So thank you again for watching this series. I hope you take it in consideration, and let me know how the feedback you get from your congregation. I'd be interested in knowing just how it was polled in your congregation, how you was shocked of how many people who are viewing videos and DVDs and all these other things wrapped up in their cell phones, okay, and iPads and their tablets. All right, you have a great one. Thank you for tuning in. Content or container, what's it going to be? God bless you. Bye-bye.